should Tennessee be ranked above Alabama in the rankings? And any way you look at it, yes, they should. Like there is not a quantifiable, data-driven reason as to why Alabama should be ranked above Tennessee in the college football playoff. There's just not a reason.
Don't publish criteria unless you're going to use it.
Yeah, amen. Exactly. This is clearly just personal opinion of the committee. They took the eye test as more important than other criterias, even though they don't actually name the eye test in their documents. I read it today, actually, just to see. I'll read you the exact line. This is on their website. I looked it up because I was curious. The selection committee ranks the teams based on the members' evaluation of the team's performance on the field using conference championships won. Well, that doesn't apply to either one, Alabama or Tennessee. Strength of schedule, that's advantage Tennessee. Head-to-head results, advantage Tennessee. And comparison of results against common opponents, advantage Tennessee. To decide among teams that are comparable. So their own data says Tennessee should, the data they say they use, Tennessee should be ahead of Alabama in every single category. The only thing you could look at in that sentence is where it says the selection committee ranks the teams based on the members' evaluation of the team's performance on the field, comma, using these things. So you could say that first little bit is their loophole. Well, it's our evaluation of the team's performance. That's the only thing you could say that how they could rank Tennessee behind Alabama. But not a single person said that on national media, on ESPN. Nobody said what you just heard right here in that first little sentence, as that's what they're using. Instead, they talked about a thing that's not on here, and they said that the loss to South Carolina was about too much. But all that means, and I even said this today on Twitter, all that means is that, man, that's a really bad look for Alabama to get beat by the team that hung 63 points on Tennessee, or to get beat by the team that South Carolina hung 63 points on. That's a bad look for Alabama. That doesn't help their cause at all. Off the soapbox.
Well, and if the fact that Hendon's not playing is the determining factor, then this Saturday, if Michigan struggles with Purdue at all, then they should drop now that we know that Blake Corum is absolutely not playing.
That's exactly right. And when you look at Alabama played Vanderbilt with Bryce Young as quarterback, and Alabama beat Vanderbilt 53-0. Tennessee played Vanderbilt with Joe Milton as quarterback, and they beat them 56-0.
Mm-hmm.
So even that criteria would still favor Tennessee. But you're exactly right. And I guarantee there's so many people who have thought about exactly what you just said. If projecting how a team is going to play, which is not listed on their website, by the way. I'm going to see if I can share this with everybody, just so everybody can see exactly what I'm saying. Here's their website right here. Okay. I'm going to zoom in from their homepage. You go to rankings, and then you go to frequently asked questions about the selection committee. And number 3 on the list, what criteria does the selection committee use to rank the teams? When you click on that, that's where you can find the sentence that I just read. It's right here. There's the sentence, the first sentence right there. And so if they're going to rank teams based on criteria that they're not talking about, and one of those criteria is projecting how a team will play without one of their best players, like you just said with Michigan, their number 1 running back is not going to be playing the rest of the season now. Does that impact their ranking for the college football playoff moving forward? It should, if that's one of the criteria. For the rest of all of Michigan's, team and stuff, I hope it doesn't, because it's not fair to the rest of the team. But if that's the criteria they used against Tennessee, then they should be using it for everybody. And people who are saying, well, it doesn't matter what Tennessee and Alabama are ranked, neither one of them are getting the playoff. That's not true. First of all, Bama could sneak into the playoff somehow if both USC and TCU get a blip. If USC loses, they're done. Like, they're not getting in. If TCU just gets embarrassed, then there's a chance they may not make it in either.
Mm-hmm.
So to say that it doesn't matter where Tennessee and Alabama are ranked doesn't matter. That's not true. Secondly, it matters for bowl placement. Uh, Whoever's ranked higher is going to be going to the Sugar Bowl, and the second place team is supposed to go to the Orange Bowl. But now that may not even happen. And
Yeah.
so, whereas it should have been Tennessee going to the Sugar Bowl and Alabama going to Orange Bowl, and then Alabama maybe getting kicked over to the Cotton Bowl, that's not happening now. It matters, is the bottom line. Like Rustin said, billions of dollars are on the line in these decisions.